Now we have come for the next part, that is already we have started statistics mean already and the data we have taken already I have explained in the last video for ungrouped data. Okay, now we will show how to write the data in group form or in class form. Okay, same data we will use here. Same data means 350, 375, that earning for 10 days we have taken, earning for 10 days. Okay, and already we have got this value, that is X bar for average income of 10 days, that is rupees 355. Already we have got that, already I have shown in the last video. Okay, now there are few methods to find out the mean. One is direct method, another is deviation method or assumed mean method or short method, and another is step deviation method. One after one I will explain all the methods. Now I will explain about the direct method. Okay, direct method, that is same as before. Actually the formula is same, sigma fx by sigma f here, direct method. Sigma fx by sigma f, same method, but here we will last video already I have shown the data when it is written in the ungrouped form. Okay, and now I will write all these data in group form. We can make the class of these all data. Okay, now least income rupees 300. Okay, and highest income rupees 400. Now 300 to 400, this is the income range. Okay, upper highest is 400 and least income is rupees 300, so range is 100. Okay, now 300 to 325, one day income 325. So let us make the class in 25 difference. That means 300 to 325, next 325 to 350, next 350 to 375, and 375 to 400. Okay, now these are the class. Class means what? That means upper limit minus lower limit, upper limit minus lower limit, here also upper limit minus lower limit, here also upper limit minus lower limit. For a class there are two limits. One, this part, left side part is known as lower limit and right side part is known as upper limit. So upper limit minus lower limit, that is 25. Here also 350 minus 325, again we get 25. Here also 375 minus 350, again 25, and here also 400 minus 375, we get again 25. Okay, so these are the, that means this is the class size. Okay, class size, or this is the class length. We can say this is the class length. Now how to find the class mark? This group we cannot directly use for the formula, as we are to find out the value of x. What is x? This is the class mark. How to find the class mark? Upper class limit plus lower class limit divided by 2. Here upper class limit is 325, so 325 plus 300 divided by 2. So 300 plus 300 is 600, that is 625 by 2. 625 by 2, which gives us 312.5. Okay, next is 350 plus 325, that is 300 plus 300 again 600, and 50 plus 25 75. So it is coming 675 by 2. 675 by 2 is coming 337.5. Next is 362.5. Next is 387.5. Now see one thing, 312.5, next is 337.5, next 362.5, next 387.5. We have to add these two, then divided by 2. Okay, and class size we know that this is only 25. So if we can find the first one 312.5, then add this class size. So 312.5 plus 25, we will get 337.5. Again 337.5 plus 25, we will get 362.5. Again 362.5 plus 25, we will get this also. In this way also we can find. Okay, frequency. What is the frequency? Frequency we know, the 300 to 325, that is 3. Okay, and 325, 300 to 325 to 350, that is again 3. 350 to 375, that is 2. and 375 to 400, that is again 2. Let's check it. Where to check sigma f? Yes, this is again 10. Now we have to multiply. This is x, this is f. 312.5 into 3. Okay. Now how to write this? That lot already we have done in class 9, but still 300 to 325. These numbers, 3 numbers are there. 300 here, 300 to 325. 325 here, that is 2, and another 325. Yes, that's it. So that is why it is written 3. Okay. Next, when 325 to 350, we will not calculate 325 again, as it is already calculated in the last class. Okay. So we will calculate the next part, that is 350. 325 to 350. How many numbers? How many numbers are there? 350. 350 and 350. Yes, 350 here, 350 here, and 350 here. That is why this is written 3. Similarly, 350 to 375 we have calculated 2 times, and 375 to 400 we have calculated 2. That is, now find this multiplication. Just find the value. 312.5 into 3. How much we will get? 937.5, and multiply this. We will get 1012.5, and this is coming 725, and this is coming 775. The last one, 387.5 into this. Now add all these. What we will get? Sigma fx. Now add all this. What we will get? This is coming 3450. Okay. Now what is x bar? We know the formula. Sigma fx by sigma f. This is 3450 by 10. It is coming 345. This is the approximate value. As we get this same number, we have already got, when it is ungrouped form, we have got the mean as 355. When it is grouped form, we have got the values as 345. Similarly, for other method also, we can find the values of the mean. Okay, now I will explain the next method, that is assumed mean method or short method, or we can say this as deviation method. All these are same. Okay, let me rub the board. Next is coming with deviation method or short method or assumed mean method. Is very, very important one method. Assumed mean method. Next is, or we can write this as short method, or we can write this as deviation method. Okay, but all these are equal, only names are different. Okay, let us write the data again. I'm not going to use here scale, but you should use scale, pencil, everything. Okay. Let us write the class, then class mark, same as before, then frequency, then write the frequency, no need to take F, then the deviation for D, then FD. Okay, this is class. Next is class mark. Okay, next is frequency, that is F. Next is D, that is deviation. D equals to X minus A. D equals to X minus A. Next is FD. Okay, now let us write the class again. So this is 300 to 325. Already I have written the class, the last part, that is in direct method. 325 to 350. Next is 350 to 375. Next is 375 to 400. Okay. Now what are the class mark? Just add this 2 and divide it by 2. Then we will get the same thing. That is, already we have got this 312.5. Next is 337.5. Next is 362.5. Next is 387.5. Okay. Now what are the frequencies? Same as before. This is 3. Next is 3. Next is 2. Next is 2. Okay. Same thing. Sigma f equals to 10 here. Okay. Now d equals to x minus a. Here a means the assumed mean. Okay. Now assumed number means from the class mark we will assume the number which is tentatively at the mid position. That means there are how many values class marks are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. We can take 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we discard this first two, that means if we just off these two and these two, then there is no mid number. So what to do? Then if we take the 330, we can take 337.5 or we can take 362.5. As it anything we can take. So let us take 337.5 as A. What did I say? The mark from the class mark we have to choose the number which is A. A means the assumed number which is tentatively at the mid position. Here 337.5 and 362.5 both are we cannot take, but any one we can take. So I have taken 337.5. Okay. Now this is A. Now how to find D? D means the deviation. D means the deviation. D means the deviation. As this is deviation method, so D we have to find out. So D equals to x minus A. What is x? 312.5. So 312.5 minus 337.5. So what we will get? We will get this as minus 25. 312.5 minus 337.5. We will get this as minus 25. And 337.5 minus 337.5. Obvious we will get it as 0. Next 362.5 minus 337.5. What we will get? This is again we will get as 25. And 387.5 minus 337.5. What we will get? This we will get as 15. Got it? Now we have to find FD. So this is D, this is F. Just do the multiplication. What we will get? Minus 75. Next is 0. Next is 50. Next is 100. Now add this. Sigma FD. How to find sigma FD? Just add all this. So minus 75 plus 100. That is only 25. So 50 plus 25. This is again 75. Got it? Now, what is D bar? That is, we have to find D bar. D bar means sigma FD by sigma F. Sigma FD by sigma F. What is sigma FD? That is 75. By sigma F is 10. So, it is coming 7.5. Okay. Now, x bar equals to D bar. What is the value of x bar? That is the mean. X bar equals to D bar plus A. D bar plus A. Okay, as D equals to x minus A, so D bar equals to x bar minus A. That is equals to x bar will be D bar plus A. Okay, D bar equals to what? 7.5 and A means 337.5. Just add these two. 337.5 plus 7.5. What we will get? So again we will get as 345. This is the answer. Okay, this is the answer from deviation method. Okay, next method coming with the next video.